since he has to leave early, gets to start with his Among Us crash out.
Gotcha. I'm not sure if Quite Hate is in the chat right now, but if he is, or someone clip this, just because what I'm about to say may offend some audiences. In that case, I hope the fuck you are offended because I haven't played Among Us in a while, and already after 2 games, I'm tired of playing this shit. Because my reason is solely because of the dumbasses that are in the ITC Discord right now that are either A, have no fucking detective skills whatsoever, which means they've been dropped a couple times and need to seek help, or B, they cannot go on mute when we playing because y'all can't shut y'all asses up for 5 fucking minutes. But I digress because I want to start off with the first incident. We're going to call this Bam Gets Away with Murder because that's what happened. Because my thing is this. Quite Hated literally said it's Bam. Quite Hated gets voted off. He's not the imposter. We move on. And suddenly, there is 4 of us left. It's myself, Bam, Megger, and ZJ. So, basically, I felt like I already had it. I said, if Bam does what I think he's gonna do, which is kill me, then it should be obvious who it is. Because I already told y'all it was Bam. But somehow, some way, ZJ had a moment of weakness. And I can't be mad. I can't be mad at Bam because Bam did what he was supposed to do in that situation because he was an imposter. I can only be mad at ZJ because I literally screamed at the top of my lungs after the game was over. I was just like, Quite Hated literally just said it was Bam. Y'all let him make it this far. Y'all voted for everybody else but the man that did it. So I'm just wondering, what the fuck was y'all doing? He voted right in front of my face.
Man got Jedi
My
mind
death
cracked
was
so
for
much.
nothing.
That man was like, nah, you know he did it. Yeah, Bam, I know you did it. I'm gonna vote you. But wait, what if it wasn't me? What if I was a banana?
Listen, I'm not taking anything from you, Bam, because that was you got away with it. But my niggas is dumb as fuck.
Yeah,
bro.
they dumb.
Jay,
Like,
just to add on to it,
them niggas
Quite
is
Hated
dumb.
literally walked in as Bam was cutting me in half. He saw it firsthand.
And literally,
And Bam somehow convinced the dumbasses
right
to vote Quite Hated
on a
out.
simple what if it wasn't.
now we
No, that was on a simple. Why would you say it's sus? Because he's like, I caught Bam
Right.
with his pants down around his ankles, and I was like, why would you say something sus like that if you weren't the one to think about that as you were standing over
I
Greg's
knew what
dead
Bam was
body?
doing, and I was just like, oh, Quite Hated about to.
These niggas are
I
actually.
knew what Bam was
I
doing
won't-
because
That's another reason.
I
don't
knew
play
Quite
with
Hated
it,
was
I'll
right
catch the
because
fuck
because the thing is, I've known Bam long enough to know the tone switch in his voice when he lying.
My shit was so calm, so
No.
smooth,
Yeah.
no stuttering. It was
Right.
like I was talking straight to the police, facing life in prison. Like,
So we fast forward a little bit because I thought I was literally gonna crash out just about this one incident, but no, we gotta go to the second game of Among Us I played because I just want to give a special shout out to all the dumbasses that was in that game. Particularly, I don't know, I can't even name them all. But I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, if y'all would just shut the fuck up for 5 goddamn minutes, maybe we can get somewhere and find the fucking imposter. But no, y'all trigger happy and shit, and then y'all can't shut up, especially when y'all dead. You ain't helping the situation either.
they trigger happy, and am the only two people, like you can hear everybody talking, but then you hear Dub's voice or Ross's voice. Nah, man, get him out of here, and everybody click, 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 click. Y'all, stop it. They're trying to play the game too. They're not going to tell you the truth because they know that you're gonna believe them.
Right. And so
How whipped can you
that's why I
get?
said I want you to clip all this and send it in the cookout. Just for me, quite hated. Just send it in the cookout. Because I just want to know. I just want to know why do you have the IQ of a toddler? I just want to know the answer to that question because y'all got no basic detective skills whatsoever. I was so goddamn done. Matt Girl already killed me for no damn reason, and I was telling him the damn truth. He said, sorry, that was my bad. I'm like, sorry ain't good enough. Sorry ain't good enough. We won the game, but I was still pissed. I was still pissed at the fact that this man's questioning is always, why did you see that body right over there?
Right.
What kind of question is that?
Why did you see
You
that
showed a
body?
picture of you having a chainsaw and can't detect the imposter for shit. What's wrong with you?
Like,
I can't play
do
with it. I can't
people
play
not
with it.
understand that you can't, like, if you got, like, let's say you're doing the asteroids, you can't see shit when that window's up. There's particular, like, tasks that you're doing, you can't see anything that's happening around you. So if somebody kills somebody next to you, you won't see it until that window goes away.
Right.
And so you're fucked. You're getting framed.
Yes, exactly. But these are new. And see, the thing is this: I'm rusty. I haven't played Among Us in a while. I played 2 games with people that's supposed to be good. Instead, we got a bunch of trash people.
You got weak-minded people.
And Ross say
They're weak-minded. They're weak-minded. Weak-minded people should not play something that it needs. Among Us is crazy enough. It needs strategy. It needs planning. It needs Jay, your shit is loud. I don't know why, but it's there. You need to be able to deceive people. You got to be able to talk to people and reason. If you can't do any of that, the first thing, it could be anybody in here that hits the report button. You will not get to talk. It will be everybody else. Can we let this person talk? No, it was probably him. He probably stopped reporting. Even if he did, he called the fucking meeting.
Yes. So how the heck we supposed to get anything done productively if we can't find out who the damn killer is? Because I couldn't find out who the killer is. I couldn't find out who said was the killer because we had all this distracted. And also, I'm calling Dub out for cheating because it was the imposter. We got caught and then continued to talk throughout the time that he was dead. You supposed to be quiet. But no, you want to be annoying. That's not how the game is played.
I turned down as low as I can.
There you go.
Okay,
That's better. Leave it there.
Yes, leave it there. God. No, I'm with you though, Kat.
Not your fault.
I'm with you on
Oh, never mind.
Problems with y'all damn selves.
Back up, motherfucker.
I'm gonna close the app.
All right.
Okay.
But yeah, Kat, like, listen, the whole Dub thing, I'm like, why are we just voting people out just to vote?
Just voting people out for no reason because I'm just like, look, I'm just like.
Thank you, Cider, for
subscribing. I'm telling you. Oh yeah, Cypher. Thank you for subscribing.
Yes,
I'm glad that the bullshit that I faced in Among Us has convinced you to subscribe to us.
The bullshit you dude, I was just the target the whole damn fucking time we were playing. Like, it didn't matter what. I could be sitting there quiet. That's why I was quiet yesterday, man. I was quiet for a reason.
I'm so mad, bro. And then also, we got people that just won't go on mute. let me just say this for no, like I said, besides Doug, other people,
I'm good.
shut up. If you're dead, shut the fuck up. Chimwee, you cannot sing. Stop trying to sing.
Wait,
during the whole
you mentioned
conversation.
You mentioned Chimwee. Chimwee wasn't even in the fucking game. He was just,
No,
He wasn't
that's
even in
what
the
was
game.
pissing me off.
He wasn't even in the game. I'm like, Chimwee, shut
yeah, you're fine.
up. Damn.
Then Ross
Can I-
over
can I
there sit
pause?
there laughing and snickering
Yeah,
the
go
whole
ahead, Jay, you wanna-
fucking time.
Jay, you
Yeah,
wanna-
I'm sorry. I just wanted to say my bad about that. And also, don't act like none of y'all got mic problems your damn selves.
We do. That's why we understand.
Also-
We might make fun of
Oh,
you. but
so
we
don't
understand
laugh at
it.
me. When shit happens, I just have to reset the shit.
Jay, I'm glad you had mic problems so you didn't have to hear this bullshit that happened. I'm glad.
Ross
I'm 100%
kicked it off
glad.
halfway. We had to pretend like it wasn't Dub as one of the
Snickering the whole damn
and we had to
time.
pretend. You know how much that ruins the game. He's sitting here snickering, talking to Dub on the stream, talking about they don't have a clue. We heard you. I had to pretend like I didn't fucking know. So I had to lose. God dog, man. Y'all are great. Y'all are our friends. We enjoy being your subscribers, your fans. Learn. We're telling you for a reason. Put shit on mute.
Yes.
Period.
Put stuff on damn mute. Please. I'm just saying. I'm not saying this out of disrespect. 100%. However, for the other dumbasses, yes, I am saying this out of disrespect. Fuck y'all. like Dub's name said, fuck all of y'all.
There was a point when they kept on doing.
I'm at a point where I didn't even want to play no more. I was like,
there was a point where they kept on.
Yeah, but then you knew how Dub
Again,
lost.
voting me out for no fucking
It
reason.
made me
just,
mad.
just because
So
I'm a
just
Titans
like,
fan,
the
I get
next
voted
time
out.
they have an Among Us game, I'ma just tell it like this. Next time I have an Among Us game, I remember every single name. If I get imposter, I'm killing in blood and daylight. I do not give no fuck. I'm killing in daylight. Whoever my partner is, I apologize. I'm killing y'all in daylight right there.
You can
right
kill
there.
you can kill other imposters.
That's what I was about to ask.
Yeah,
If you can do
there
that,
is a role.
hell.
There
Oh,
is
no,
a
we're
role.
not
No,
doing
I'm
that.
saying sorry to my teammate because I'm gonna get voted out. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm killing every single one that ain't my teammate in broad daylight. I do not give a shit no more. I remember every single name that was part of that game. I'm killing y'all in blood daylight. Of course, the smart few will be spared. However, everyone else that was playing the game stupidly is getting killed. Is getting killed in broad daylight.
Especially the ones that ain't doing their task.
I'm just gonna be like and start moving.
You keep saying, especially the ones that aren't doing their tasks. Me, I rarely am able to do my tasks because everybody is following me so closely.
Following. I'm like, bro, following. I'm like, first of all, people following me, and I don't like. I do not like that at all. So that's just. I'm like I said, I'm done. I'm done. Fuck y'all. Get some investigation skills. And like I said before, I'm just done. I'm done with playing Among Us
like that.
ITC because it's just.
I wonder how these niggas graduated high school.
It's stupid. It's stupid.
Maybe they
I
did it
quite
at
hate it.
22.
I hope we got all that.
They
We
must
gonna
have
put
get.
that in- we gonna put that in the cookout. We got all that.
We can't put that in the cookout
Why can't? Oh, okay.
because half of those motherfuckers are not in the cookout.
Right, rules. Rules.
Damn you, Bam,
I-
for being
I-
a good person.
I still haven't
No.
gotten access to the cookout.
It's all good.
Oops.
It's me.
Nah, they'll never learn.
That's fucked. That's fucked up.
But
How
bam.
they.
Tell what Baker did.
Yeah,
in
They
that
really are. They really are.
Mega,
I saw that as I was
Mega
going
joined.
to bed. I look over and see how many people. I'm like, these motherfuckers. See,
Mega joined a game. One game. We had 5 people. Cool. I told him he ain't had to worry about his mic because there was only 5 people. We didn't give a shit. We ran the game. I think the imposter was Chimwee. No, I was the imposter.
Yes.
Yeah, I killed Greg right in front of Mega.
Right.
No.
And he said it was quite hated. and Quite Hated said it was Megger. So they voted. I won, basically. Just put it. I won the game,
I'm sitting
and
there.
Megger crashed out.
What?
Yeah, he crashed out. I was just like, what are you crashing out
How
about?
he crashed
For
out?
what? Is this nigga
Because
for
this
real?
man, this
Is this
man
nigga
is
for real?
crashing out because the fact of the matter is, apparently, I don't know how this whole thing started with this Ohio thing and whatnot. But I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. we
He just,
do not
for some
care
reason, he
about
some,
I want
Ohio.
to get into that.
he for
Jay,
some
you
reason
go
he
to
thinks
12
one.
a.m. last
He
night.
thinks he says the dumbest shit to me. He says the dumbest shit. This motherfucker literally said, we take disrespect different in Ohio. Why? By fucking losing? By having no NFL teams in your state make it and win the Super Bowl? What the fuck are you talking about?
There's nothing to do in Ohio.
There is. I mean, there is nothing. I lived for 2 fucking years in Youngstown. This man, I don't know where he lived. I think it was Akron. I think he lives in Akron. Akron, dirty as shit. I keep saying that Montgomery, Alabama is the dirtiest place I've been to. Let me take that back. Akron, Ohio is the dirtiest place I've ever been to.
Like, Jay,
Yeah,
if
that's
you
why
go,
he's so,
Not
you go
down.
to
he's
the
in a bad
ITC
mood all
chat,
the time.
Jay, if you go back in the ITC chat last night, go
No,
to
I,
like
I,
12
I
o'clock.
saw the crash out and him talking about how he was what Bam said, the disrespect was different.
I'm
I'm
just
like,
bro, you think
Are
the
you being
disrespect
for
gonna be bad? Why till the season start? The disrespect gonna be very loud, very loud. You think the disrespect was bad now?
I promise you, I have not said
Also,
shit about the Browns.
Okay,
I've been nice about the Browns for like no times. I
I
don't need to be.
I know you
I don't need to be nice. In fact, there is a long list of things I can say about the Browns that is not nice at all. The opposite. I have a long list.
In the words of Joe Kim, no,
I'm being cool.
nobody.
Nobody.
But if this nigga's serious about that and this shit, like you can go find me and drop.
I'm just saying,
but
just
Brian
to
don't
add-
even
just
wanna
to
be in
add the
Ohio
bad statement
anymore.
of there's nothing to do in Ohio. This is how I knew. Because I used to bowl and go bowling tournaments, and where we go to Toledo, Ohio, and I was just like, that's how you know there was nothing to do. Nothing to do. Because I'm like, when I went there, I was just like, this is it.
Ain't shit to do over there except for meet women and smoke heroin.
Yeah.
And you
Are the
figure
women
out
at
which
least
one of
a
those
six?
I know and how I know it.
Are the women at least a 6?
I've been over.
I know. I dated a girl for 2
there.
years there.
I love being over there hanging out with the homies, but it is.
I'm just trying to get a minimum.
Now she married to a fucking bowler for the PBA, but I don't want to get into that.
But
Who do you think you are? I am.
yeah, but at
My
the
bad.
end of the day,
Anyway.
yeah, Megger, I'm just like, bro, you.
I told them.
I'm like, bro, stop acting like a YN.
That nigga look like
This man, like I said, took a
That nigga look like
picture
he about
of him
40.
in with a chainsaw. I was like, man, you know, like I said,
And we couldn't make fun of
Actually,
him. That's the
yeah,
saddest part. We couldn't make fun of him.
yeah, I was just like him and the chainsaw.
Or you
I
gonna
was
really
just like,
crash out.
To me, I was just like, see, it's funny how you was able to grab that chainsaw and, you know, decide to use that as a weapon, but couldn't figure out how to use Baker Mayfield effectively in your offense, or Odell Beckham Jr. in your offense,
Yeah.
or find out who the actual fucking imposter is in Among Us, seeing that you know something about weapons, you should know, right?
Basically. And just saying the same thing over and over is just when these boys get on there, it's him. Who? It's him.
It's him.
Who?
Who is him?
Besides
Say
Carmelo,
it, say
who
it
is
now.
him?
Who is him? And it's because of, well, he was the only one I saw come out that room. That's because when he came out that room, did you run into it and report the body? No, I went to the button. What?
Oh hell no! These niggas are really dumb.
Yeah,
No.
that's what. Also, I'm glad you brought that up.
Play with
I'm glad
amongus
you brought
niggas
that
like
shit
that.
up because I'm just like, why do y'all keep running to the damn button when you could start trying to find the body so that way we can get some more information? He's like, I just saw someone die, because I'm glad, I think Dub said it too. I think Dub said, like, hey, y'all need to go find the body instead of like trying to hit the button, because we don't get no information from that.
Yeah, because if we know where the body is, we know we can probably go back in our memory and be like, oh, such and such was over there.
And I fully believe that these people, it was more than one. It was Dub and a whole bunch of people. The first night that I played with them, it was Dub and a whole bunch of people that said, Hussein, we go up against Hussein. Hussein is real good at investigating. He'll always talk. He'll do this. There was a game where this motherfucker didn't open his fucking mouth, and I was screaming, it's Hussein. Kat said it was Hussein. I said it was Hussein.
I was sitting there voting for him. I was like,
at that point, I was just like, you know what? I think that was my final game. I said, you know what? I'm done. I'm like, y'all gonna get killed. I'm like, I was like, Lily, let me find Hussein so that way I can get myself killed while I try to do my task. I said, maybe I'll run into him. I did.
It's not that it wasn't. It's not that it wasn't fun. It just wasn't mature.
It wasn't. Yeah.
It was still fun in its own way, but it wasn't mature. You got boys again. They didn't learn. Hey man, I told them, y'all can shut up. We have what is it? 110 seconds, 122 minutes to fucking vote. That means we have, close to a minute 45 seconds of solid conversation. If y'all would shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Easy. I got so irritated last night.
I got so irritated.
I just stopped talking.
Damn, I'm gonna let you in on this. Like literally, I said I was going to bed. I stayed up for 2 hours because I was so heated. I was so mad. I was so fucking mad. I
had a headache to the point I was over here. I had to go get ice.
I can't with this game, bro. Yeah, I can't. No, not with the game. With the people. I can't with these people.
And it didn't help. For me, it didn't help that Dub and Ross were just voting me out.
Just because, or voting people out just because of who they like, professional football games and shit.
I'm just like
that don't make no damn. And then there was a time that I had just reported I had seen Quite Hated. You fuck yourself, Quite Hated. Going to an event, not Quite Hated. Who said? But it wasn't him, and I couldn't get my word out after that period. But I said, what did I say? Look, man, I seen Hussein going to an event. I got some questions. But before I could start questioning him, what happened? Vote Bam out. By Dub, by Ross. But what are you guys? How?
Another thing, though, I would like the rounds that I was crewmate, I was paying attention to the people that didn't go up and do the key. Little key task. The people that didn't do it, I suspected, and like 90 times out of 100, it was those same people that were the fucking imposters. But I couldn't get a damn word out because these motherfuckers wouldn't shut the fuck up.
No, so I'm just like.
So yes, to answer anybody's questions in the chat, yes, we're gonna have HGU Among Us games. That's gonna happen. Oh. Why? Because I know we can shut the fuck up.
At least. At least for like 3 minutes. I
mean, there's a difference between competent people.
Because when I used to play when the game was coming out, it used to be like we actually talked about, what other people did. We asked what people were doing, what tasks were they doing, stuff like that, to try to see, where everyone is at. That's actually how the detective work we did. But these aren't even junior detectives. These ain't even junior detectives. These are like homeless. These are detective people that were homeless. That's how I take it. That's how I feel them as.
And then there was a game where they still had Shapeshifter on. Devin was that imposter, by the way. They had Shapeshifter on, and he would always change into somebody, and kill somebody. And I was following everything. Every time they did something that was following they said it was 4 different people when there was only one imposter left. That should have been, who the fuck has not Y'all keep saying who it is. Who has not ever been shapeshifted into to kill? My brain before I even died is Devin.
That's how you rule out who's the.
Yeah.
But if they would just use their fucking head and stop drinking Capri Suns mid fucking match, they would realize that shit. And I keep telling them, well, how do we figure this out, dog? You gotta think like something. You gotta even if you're a crewmate, think like it's you. Think like you're the imposter. Think like have a sense of. Think like you don't trust people. So that's why I started voting against Dub. Fuck it, it's Dub.
Yep.
That's how chaos starts.
Right.
Every
There was no
time-
point.
Every time Dub gaslight somebody, I knew it was him. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, it's Dub.
Anyway,
Put him out.
I'm going to go ahead and peace out, y'all, at 7:30 for me. So I'll see y'all. And also, just one final time, fuck all y'all that was in that Discord, that game, except for the smart people.